Hello gamers, Matt Lemke here with Through Gamer Goggles in a box breaking. In today's box breaking we are going to take a look at the Enforcer Strike team for the game Warpath from Mantic Games. Inside you have the nice little foam things, which by the way, don't throw these out, they're great for when you paint. 5 bases, their standard stereotypical base, and the pieces. So we are going to go ahead and dump these out, separate them out a little bit. I am not gonna, maybe I will, but we're gonna zoom in, a little bit of cleanup on the bottoms if you want to do that. I'm gonna lay these guys out here real quick, and then we're gonna zoom in so you get a better picture of what these bad boys look like and the detail on them. Look at this weapon. Those are his hands. Zoom in. Oh, that's it. I'm all the way in. Look at that weapon. This is, I'm going to guess, the built-in power sword or power electronic vibro type of sword that this figure has, because it is definitely attached to the armor, and there's a power attachment right there, or maybe that's an ammo belt and I don't understand what I'm looking at, but that looks like a sword blade to me. And then you have their regular weapons here. As you can see, the legs, there's a fine amount of detail on these. They're good definition and they're pretty clean. You take one of these bodies in here, you need to clean that off a little bit, but that's nothing. You just kind of go like this with a file. I probably should have used a knife first, because there was a good burr on that. But then you just kind of pop them in with a little bit of glue, and they fit in nicely. There's still a little bit of burr on that one. If you're impatient like I am, you just go like this, and you do that. It does look like a couple of these are going to fit. Yeah, some of them fit better in other bodies. Move those guys aside. Let's see if we can take a look at one of the heads. Well, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do an assembly video in a couple of days on this. Look at the detail on that head. That's pretty amazing. Simple, very, I don't know, I want to say these guys kind of remind me of Starship Troopers, but there's something different about them that makes them more, who is that dude? Ultron from the Marvel comic book series. And then you have all the arms. I'm not going to open these up because I don't want to lose them before I assemble the models, but it's pretty clear that they have a peg system, so it's going to be pretty clean. For example, that's going to just push right in there like that. In fact, I can even do it through the plastic. So, there you have it. You have the Enforcer Strike team from Mantic Games, which is 5 figures for Warpath. Pretty good detail on these figures. They're clean. There's not a lot of work to do on them. You know, I'm going to have to get myself some plastic glue and see if plastic glue works on these, because I haven't tried them yet. And then we're going to go ahead and assemble these. I mean, I'll probably assemble all 5 of them for you in like 8 minutes. Not that you need any instructions on how to do these. And of course the bases. Thanks for watching. This is Matt Lemke with Through Gamer Goggles and another box breaking. Have a good day.